Alright guys, we're back with more Ultimate Chip 5. I have some explaining to do with what's been happening. Well, first things first, it is worth mentioning that I tried to record this video a couple of nights ago, and while I was recording, I solved this level again. I'll explain why I'm on this level again here in a minute. But upon completion of this level, once I solved it, my laptop completely froze, and I had to restart it. So when I restarted it, the video that was recorded was corrupted naturally, and so was the tile word solution file, the TWS file for short. Ultimately, that meant I had no score report for anything from this set. So I tried to record it from where I started. I tried to redo the recording without score reports. I couldn't do it because it's an OCD thing with me. I had to know I have a decent score with everything. So the past couple of days, and more like the past 28, 29 hours, maybe 30 hours, I've replayed every level up to where I was. So naturally, some of my scores are better, or some of my times are better, some of them are worse. So the score is not accurate in comparison to the last video. But I'm not playing this for scores. I needed that comfort in knowing I have solved every level, whether the video proves it or not. It's an OCD thing. I can't explain it any farther. I just hope it's understandable. So I replayed every level up to where I was. I didn't solve this level, and here's why. Apparently, this level was busted, and I busted the level when I first played it, according to what Jeffries told me. So he went to fix it a couple of days ago, and I said I'd replay this level the intended way. I don't have to, but I'm going to anyway. It's something that if one of my levels was massively busted, and someone else was playing it and they busted that level, and I fixed that said bust, I would kind of expect them to replay it the intended way, but it depends on the level. So I can't really say for sure, that kind of stuff. So I don't mind this level that much. So I'm going to replay it, and I'll move on from where I was before. So that was maybe a 3-minute intro, but that's beside the point.
Bummer.
And that was stupid. So the bug right here actually has a purpose in the level. Yeah, I can't show what was fixed yet, but it's a very obvious fix. That was stupid. So Jeffries told me with this fireball part, I guess it's to resemble an actual fireball cannon or fire cannon from the Spyro 2 level of the same name. I don't exactly remember. So yeah, you see all those tanks up there weren't there before. That's the fix to the bus that I apparently performed. So, as well as all the items I thought were extra were apparently not. I didn't think this level was busted. Like when I first solved it the way I did, it didn't register in my head that it could have been a bust, and I don't know why, but it didn't register in my head, because there's been some levels in this set already where there's extra stuff that's there just to kind of throw the player off. And I figured this was one of those levels, considering the nature of it and all that. So, yeah, I didn't mean to bust it, so sorry about that. But it's good I caught it because there were no score reports made that utilized the bust. So that since it was 6 before any score reports were made for that, the bust could have been fixed, which it was. So as to why my computer froze, I still don't know what caused that. That has never happened before to my laptop, but ever since that happened, I've been very cautious with how I go about everything. So I made a backup. I made a backup of the Tile World solution file to this set. And I've been consistently keeping it up to date. Well, up to date being, what's the word? Basically, I solve 128 levels, then I go back and solve the rest of them, and computer freezes again, and I have the backup. Basically, it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't need to explain it. So yeah, when that did happen, I was furious. I tried to record after it happened, and I just couldn't do it. It was just one of those things. It's, you know, it's an OCD thing. I really can't explain it. But I'm not playing this for scores. And the fact that I improved some of my times to some levels kind of actually helps a little bit in terms of score reports, because it kind of gives a general idea on what the best overall score for the set could be. And I've been posting them on PyGuy's site, so you all can check all of those score reports out if you want. You'll see a few of them when I get to 138 after I solve this level, though. So, and here we are at the end again. Let's not screw that. So can I make it to the exit with 700 seconds left? I'm fairly certain I can. 7:02. That's good enough for me. Okay, so Breeze Harbor is officially done over with. That's the intended way to do it. Not much more to it, honestly, in terms of a solution. The bust, I don't know. There's some levels when they're busted. Sometimes the busted solution is better than the intended way. Sometimes both the busted and the intended ways are good, and obviously the busted way kind of ruins the level. But I don't know. I like the intended way a little bit better. At the same time, the busted way was okay, but I wasn't aware it was busted to start with. So yeah, you can see some of my improvements. This is definitely the biggest improvement I have. It's like 660-second improvement compared to what I had, and that. Okay, so now that we're done with that, let's move on to some new stuff. Limited time offer, only 12 left in stock. Don't try to take more than your share of anything. The teeth is watching for any funny business. Okay. So Jeffrey told me this level is fairly simple. I guess what I need to do is I always have to collect one of each boot so I can get all the things. And then I need to find the proper way, and the way is up there. So I need to be kind of selective with what I choose. Red's right down there, so where's red? It's in the top left. So the ice ring outside the level is pointless. It's just aesthetics, I think. So yeah, this is basically the same stuff a couple of times. It's nothing too extreme. I like the idea of it though. The idea of it is definitely something new. Okay, let's see what I can do here. We'll go for a yellow key next. And then the monsters on random forest floors. So the mechanism of this level is very interesting, I have to say. Let's see here. We'll go for the tank button next. Alright, what now? I think I have a green key and a chip left. We'll get the chip last. Okay, I think that's that for this level. And that's just the last of the boots. And every trap button should be held down, which means I can exit. Alright, so that level is done. Very good level. It looks harder than what it is, but it's pretty simple. I wouldn't consider it a breather level, but it's definitely a roundabout moderate easy level. So yeah. Okay, can I move on? Probably. I'm kind of on a tight recording schedule at the moment, so I'm not sure if I can continue recording. Oh, if you take in the flippers, you won't be able to solve the level, but don't let that stop you from exploring. Okay. So Broken Bridge Bonanza. Problem is, I really can't do much exploring. You can pretty much only explore one room at a time. So yeah. Alright, well, I'm not going to take any chances because I'm most likely going to get interrupted if I don't stop. So I'm just going to end it right here. This will be a very short episode. I mainly just wanted to explain the bust for that one level and what happened with the solution file. And I pretty much already covered that base or those bases, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. It's done and over with. So yeah, short episode for you all. You definitely won't get another one, probably at all, for the rest of this Let's Play. But you never know. There's still 11 levels left to solve. So with that, I will see you all in the next video, whenever that's going to be, probably tomorrow. So yeah, see ya.